What is this? Rick, thank you for the follow. The Hidden Gem Award. Not to be a hater, but 200 views isn't small. Hell, I would be full-time streaming with 200 viewers. A lot of small streamers consider consider 70 CCV as big. Like, no streamer who is under 70 CCV is going to the nominations. Let's be for real. What's 17 CCV? What does CCV mean? Like concurrent viewers? Okay, yeah, concurrent viewers. This person has a point. I'm not gonna lie. Like, me as a nominee running for Hidden Gem, this person does have a point. However, in the world of streaming, when you think of social media, like streaming, you're thinking of tens and thousands, right? When you're thinking numbers wise, XQC, Kai Cenat, fucking Rakai, the FaZe guys, Rage, Blackboy Max, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of streaming. So relative to that, which is what people see when streaming, 200 is small relative to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can I feel like I can word that in a better way. 200 viewers is big, but 200 relative to people who average 100,000 is small. Very, high five to myself. Very easy to understand. That being said, I feel like it's always gonna be let's say it was streamer under 50 viewers, right? Hey Fryz, can I drizzle your booty in honey and put rainbow sprinkles on it and lick it off for 500 bits? 500 bits? Sure, bro. But that being said, let's say they did a Hidden Gem Award, right? 50 under 50. People with 3 views would be like, well, 50 viewers is massive. 50 views is big. 50 viewers isn't a small streamer. So it kind of just depends, bro. It kind of just depends. Yeah, how do you guys feel about this? 200 viewers isn't small, but relative. But you can't really be a Hidden Gem at 3 viewers. That is also another point. Because if they were to just have it to be any, like, you know, like, for, I don't know, under 70 viewers, right? I feel like for a lot of people, that's going to be really hard to foster a community, like, to vote for you, I feel like. And I'm all for supporting, like, you know, small streamers and stuff, but I feel like under 70, I don't know, bro. I feel like it for a lot of people, it's gonna be really, really difficult. Wearing a really Hidden Gem doesn't necessarily mean small. To be fair, it does say a growing streamer. It doesn't say a small streamer. To be fair, because even though 200 is a lot, it is growth still. And the thing is, saying averaging under 200 and not above, so it could be anybody. That is true. Obviously, it kind of widens the playing field, but somebody with 10 viewers could go for Hidden Gem. It's not necessarily limiting them. I think big is 400 viewers and up. It really depends, bro. Because I think 200 viewers is big. Like, obviously, like, because A, makes it 200 is small for Twitch standards. I think people get it confused because the top of Twitch is such a loud minority that anything like under 1,000, like, I don't know, under 10K is a small streamer. Not at all. I voted Kai for Hidden Gem. Let's hope he wins. He needs it. Anything under 10,000 people feel like small, but 200 is it's a pretty big streamer, bro. That's a pretty big streamer. The top of Twitch are all loud minorities, SmallFryz. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. The top of Twitch is a loud. If you do streaming professionally, where you can support yourself doing only, I don't think you're a Hidden Gem. That being said, Zeusy is how many streamers is Zeus? How many viewers does Zeusy average? Let's find out. Because Zeusy's full time, right? But Zeusy week has been averaging 69 viewers. So by that logic, would you say that Zeusy is a or you wouldn't say Zeusy's Hidden Gem, or wouldn't categorize? Qualify is the word I'm looking for. When did I start streaming? 2021. Like July of 2021. Zeusy's a big internet personality. That is true. Zeusy is a big internet personality. He's bro, Zeusy been everywhere, bro. I was in shock finding out that Zeusy used to be friends with fucking Daquan and Hamlin's prime Fortnite days. Like, what? What? That's crazy. Listen, I get it, but the thing is, if you make enough money off streaming to afford everything you need, I think you have a strong enough community to not be an amateur or aspiring. That's true. I mean, you can be like professional, but that doesn't necessarily mean big, right? Like, I don't know. Being a full-time streamer and a big streamer are two different things. But anyways, this is a really interesting point. This is a really interesting point. I feel like growing stream, you can be a growing streamer at 200. You can be a growing streamer at 200, and even nah. Let me not say it, bro. It would be disingenuous to say. What are the comments saying? I agree, but I think it's a big award. It's such a big award for many of these streamers that are named at 5 to 50,000 viewers. From that standpoint, 200 of them is small. Would be cool to get an affiliate award. That would be cool, but to be honest, makes sense why they have the rule. That's why we have other award stuff going on. That's fair. An affiliate award would be very cool. Like anybody who's a Twitch, like excluding partners, Twitch affiliate, that would be cool. But that being said, then you can just have somebody with hella, for example, Yo-Yo averages, you know, anywhere from like 150 to 200 viewers and is an affiliate. So, but I don't know. I feel like that would be cool. Something that would be would recognize, you know, smaller streamers. I know it's disheartening because people up there will have 150 on ECTV, which makes it look. I feel like why are we even trying? But I feel like why are we even trying? I don't know, bro. I can understand how it can be disheartening, but I feel like that's, I don't want to say loser mentality, but that is loser mentality. I'm sorry. Why are we even trying? Boo-hoo, everyone's so much bigger and better than me. Why should I try? I feel like, bro, you have to like go for it. You have to. You have to. I know there's so many people who are going for Hidden Gem that are way bigger than I am, or we are. But what's the point in even trying? There's always gonna be a streamer bigger than you, bro. That shouldn't dishearten you. You should be motivated, inspired. That's my take. Maybe that's a bad opinion to have. But oh, this person's bigger and better than me, and they have more viewers than me. I'm not gonna try, bro. Lock in, bro. Unless you're Jason, yeah. That being said, even Miskiff was complaining about viewers, bro. Hey, man. No one is bigger and better than Jason. Pause, kind of. Anyways, really interesting. Really interesting. Mid's view bots though too. Wait, does he? Has he been streaming since? I kind of want to know.